Hi, Henry County 4-H families. My name is Morgan Parcher. I'm your Henry County 4-H Extension Educator. I just wanted to make a really brief video today about the new 4-H app and all of the really cool things it's going to offer our 4-H families. Having said that, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen once I get technology to cooperate, obviously. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen to my iPad. Obviously, this works on Google Play, so really any Droid device, as well as iPads. I just happen to be an Apple user. So obviously I have already downloaded the 4-H Now app. So I'm going to click on that to engage with it. Again, you can download this app. It is free. It is available in the Google Play Store as well as the App Store. So once you get it downloaded, it will ask you which app you need to join. And you'll just have to type in Henry County 4-H, and it will take you right here to our app for the program. And so I'm just kind of going to work my way from the top on down. First and foremost, I'd like to thank our Henry County 4-H Advisory Council. They sponsored the app to get it off the ground and running in this first year. And we will continue to take support dollars to keep this app up and running. Obviously, there is an annual fee to maintain the app for throughout the years. Okay, so our first heading, we're going to click on the Join 4-H button. There's lots of different things that this app does. So if we click on the Join Henry County 4-H tab right here at the top, it's automatically going to link to our 4-H News and Notes blog. There's a page right on there that talks all about joining 4-H in Henry County. Talks about our deadlines as being March 15th. Obviously, youth are open to register starting January 1st. So I do need to go on there and kind of update some information so it's a little more clear. The v2.4honline.com is the link we use to get you enrolled. That's our 4-H online portal. And again, this is all just really talking about how you can get enrolled in our Henry County 4-H program. That Henry County 4-H club list is right there, but there's some things that the app does with that club list that's pretty unique too. And this week I just added some video tutorials on there for you if you prefer not to use just the click, click, boom kind of step-by-step instructions that are available there. Handy project lists, as well as the winning plan and a cross-county lines forms are all on there as well. Okay, coming on back to the app. And again, this is all just general information that's on that page as well as far as joining Henry County. The Henry County Clubs link is there. That takes you right to the brochure that we have provided. Oh, sorry, I misspoke. The app links you right over to our Henry County Clubs. So we're going to come back to this phase here momentarily. But like I said, all of that information that's on that blog is right here. Each of these kind of bluish greenish links is clickable. And again, I just clicked on the across county lines forms. That form goes live for users to be able to use it. And that's the Join 4-H heading. Next up is our annual event calendar. I really, really love this feature in this app that it obviously sorts all of the most immediate programs right to the top. So again, you can take a look here and see what's going on. Obviously, February 15th has passed us by. But looking at some of the stuff that's coming up, we do have a 4-H camp counselor meeting. Our overnighter is canceled. So again, I do need to get in the app and kind of do a couple of updates. But you can click on our 4-H camp counselor meeting. It tells you the time in which we are meeting. You could add it to your calendar. If you so choose, that'll link right up to whatever calendar you have set up on your device. You can also click to share this. And obviously I could indicate how I'd like to share it with individuals. And again, it has that location right there, Crossroads Church, where I could click on that if you don't know where that location is, that it's able to get you directions to that place, which is super, super awesome. Think about on the fairgrounds, if we have events in a particular part of the fairgrounds that we can indicate exactly what building is. So that's super, super cool. And like I said, you can favorite different activities that you want to, Junior Leadership Club, I need to make sure that I have that favorited because it's obviously one of those events that I attend on the regular. And if we came up and use the star, since we indicated it is a favorite, that it automatically goes in that star folder, which is super, super cool. So we're going to come on back to the landing screen. As far as contacting us, this is really nice. It has my information as well as Emily's information right there at the top, whether it's you need to give us a call or you need to send us an email. These are clickable buttons, again, that I could call right from here, or I could also email right from here, which is super nice. Okay, so we're going to make our way back to the app. Again, that direct kind of 4-H development staff contact is right there. Taking a look at our 4-H clubs tab. So I have sorted most of these clubs kind of by area in which they meet within the county. So we're taking a look at obviously our Napoleon area clubs, Ridgeville, Patrick Henry, Colgate, Liberty, and finally Florida. Okay. So it's super, super nice that for our new families that are trying to, find a club that works best for them or locate or meets near them, this is super, super nice for that. So we're going to take a look at our Buckeye Kids, for example. It has their organizational advisor name right there, also indicates whether or not they have Clever Buds, and again, which area they meet. From right here, we could click the call button if you want to be connected with Lori. Again, like I said, we're just making this super, super accessible for all of our families. If you want to share the information on the app here or the contact information, you can do that right from that share screen, which is nice. Okay. And again, it's like that for all of the clubs. I'm looking into as far as if we want all of the advisors to be available on these different screens. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways we could go with it. We can connect websites, whether that be your Facebook group, to it as well. Still just trying to get all of the best ways to connect with our 4-H families and their club information. Okay. The 4-H News and Notes blog, I refer to this a lot because it is something that is probably the most comprehensive of all of our Henry County information. So by clicking on this right here, it's going to take you right over to the blog. I think the biggest thing I have problems with is if I don't remember how to type in the website, sometimes it takes me a minute to find it. So now it's a one-click stop right here on the app, which is super nice. Okay, and from here, you can access all of our posts that we put on there. Obviously, this is our successful 4-H open house we had this week. And then you can click on we call it the hamburger, the 3 lines over here in the top right corner. And that'll pull up all of the different pages. If you access this on a desktop or a PC, that's usually on the left-hand side. But obviously on any mobile devices, it's under this menu bar. And you can access those. This has been significantly updated in just the last week. But again, it's really nice that all this information is right here and you can find it under the app. Okay. Our 4-H endowment, that just kind of tells you about what endowment is and our different endowment numbers that are on there. Livestock resources, I have not updated yet, but a lot of the same information that's going to be available on the blog will actually go right here in livestock resources. We're hoping to bring all of that Skillathon study guides right under this resource. So like I said, it'll be right here on your tablet or device and hopefully make studying for that a little easier. They have this really cool photo booth option where you can take a picture of yourself and get it branded with 4-H, which is super neat. We might do something scavenger hunt related with that in the future. Now kind of shifting gears and looking at the Henry County Fair. Obviously, this portion of the app will eventually be built out much, much more. Fair is not really the priority right now. Right now, we're definitely looking at doing our enrollments right now. But I just kind of want to show you guys how excited we are, why we are excited, and what this is going to kind of bring to our junior fair aspect of 4-H. So right now, obviously we have our 2023 Henry County Fair dates, but if you look at the 2022 fair schedule, you can actually click on this link and it will take you to the Northwest Signal flyer that usually comes out with all of the fair information. It is a pretty large file, so it does take a moment to load. But like I said, This is just, again, bringing so much information right to the hands of our families. If you don't get the Northwest signal, or you don't get this in the mail, again, you're getting a lot of the information that might be difficult to find otherwise. So once the 2023 fare schedule is released, it will obviously be linked right here in the app. Coming back over, now we're going to go ahead and click on the junior fare link. Okay. Most of this information is 2022 information right now. So be a little patient until we can get it updated. But again, we're bringing so much of this information to your fingertips. Livestock guidelines, junior fare livestock information, that really is going to reference our livestock handbooks. If you click on just the junior fare schedule, this will be linked relatively shortly for 2023. See, right now I have it updated on the blog, not within the app. We'll get there. Like I said, this is putting a lot of different forms of communication together. And so this will just be strictly the 2023 junior fare schedule. Coming on back, we are super excited that we are able to post all of our show bills right here on the app. Now, I understand at the fairgrounds, we don't get super great service. But again, families will be able to access this maybe if they go home for the night or they get to a spot where they are able to download it, that they can screenshot it on their devices and have it right there at their fingertips. So for example, we're going to take a look at the beef market show bill. Again, keep in mind, this is last year's show bill, where you can access obviously all your class splits. You are able to fill it in and whatnot as far as that goes. So it's super nice that families will be able to access this. Okay, and like I said, we've obviously got all of the show bills for many of the different shows we had last year. Coming on down a little bit further, now we do have last year's results posted as well, which is super exciting. So you could click on the 2022 beef show, and it does have many of those results posted right here, which is super nice. As far as that goes, like I said, we're just trying to get everything a little more efficient. And obviously, if you guys want to have this for your records as well, it's super nice to have access to all of that. So like I said, lots of exciting things we have as far as the junior fare aspect of the app. Finally, I will go ahead and click on our livestock sale. As more information is going to be released, we're obviously going to put it over here on the app. You know, right now you could go back and look at the 2022 livestock sale program. That is posted right there, should you choose. Obviously, I've kind of preloaded some of this stuff so that I can just go ahead and attach 2023 when it is available and ready to go. Our sale order, we're going to release that here relatively soon as well. Excuse me, your add-on form. And again, even for your local businesses or families that want to go ahead and support you through the livestock sale, downloading the app, this is going to make life so much easier for them as well. Again, bringing all of that information to their fingertips. So as we get things updated, I really think even our support buyers are going to be super excited that this information is readily accessible. So like I said, the plan is that we will continue to update this throughout the year. Lots of information will be coming and going and accessible. As always, we always have updates coming through the 4-H News and Notes blog. So I encourage you to subscribe to that if you want to know how to do that. Again, I'm going to click right here over to our 4-H News and Notes blog. There's this in the bottom right hand corner where it has the little envelope subscribe. You can click on that, go ahead, plug in your email, click the subscribe me button. You'll go ahead and subscribe to that. Every Friday at 3:00 p.m. you'll get an email, and that just pretty much goes through everything that has been added, all the posts that have been made to the blog to bring them to your attention. Obviously, if you have any questions, you are always welcome to email me or give us a call here at the office. My email is Parcher, parcher.6@osu.edu. Be sure to check out our 4-H Now app, which is Henry County 4-H.